again, he is back as a safe, scaling, mostly AP damage, kind of AD carry style, though, in the way that he does play. Going into the mid lane, of course, Faker, no stranger to the runes, of course. The Unsealed Spellbook Karma was kind of highlighted earlier on. Tons of utility, about as much as you can get in one champion package there. And you were talking about early Jakes for T1. They see Tian up in the top side. They say, well, we can just push in bot and rotate over to the dragon, take a very easy ocean. And with the Cloud coming up second...
Scuttle Crab getting a little hungry himself.
Little snack.
Yeah.
And you can see Faker having a little bit of trouble. That hook was not going to hit him. It hit the little nub of the wall that comes out, but he still flashes away.
Then the third Drake is going to be the one that you know... hold on.
They're collapsing onto Tian. He's going to be forced to blow that ultimate. The casket's not good to knock him out. And the huge shield and heal is going to be enough to get him to safety. That looked like an unsealed spellbook heal coming out from Doinby, full health, and now the return. But in goes Teddy and his support, able to pick up the first blood in the back line. But Doinby and the rest of FPX on the chase. Did they go too deep is the real question here. As Teddy is going to be locked down. Effort will go down here. Faker over the wall, trying to help him out. But there's that turret, and now the visual is going to come out. That's a lot of damage, but no lockdown. It looks like the mobility of Kalista and the Corki fighting for the Cloud Drake, and it is going to go the way of Cuz this time around. But what will be the damage? FPX don't want to go down without a fight here. As Effort is insanely tanky. He doesn't seem to die, and now it's a 4-on-3. As FPX a little bit too desperate to pick up the kills. It looks like T1 will be able to lock down 3 on the back of this. You can see Doinby desperately trying to pick up that kill onto Effort, but it's not going to happen. Now 3-0 is Teddy on the Kalista.
And Teddy this is not a Cuddly teddy bear, I'll tell you that much here. In this game, 3-0 in the early stages of the game, but that was a very bizarre decision by FPX. After the dragon went down, okay, cut your losses.
Oh, they really want to pick up this lockdown, or the shutdown rather, and they're going to hand it over to Aphelios.
Coming up here, going to try to maybe make a play happen, but Kana going to be really quick to try to get out of this. Still has the flash available. He should never die.
Yeah, the Hex Drinker is going to get him low. He flashes away. Now Tian, at the same time, FPX will be looking to trade the turret down to the bottom side. It's a little bit of a skirmish here. Tian pretty angry after the way this early game has gone. And he's looking to take names on the plays. They're not going to sit back and make the same play. They want to get as much value as possible. And here we go. They get the turret, but have they gone too deep as Chris is going to go down? The Kindred ultimate is too late. And now he's out of an ultimate for a good 100. Let them leash here and look for an engage and just poke on the top side as, okay, it's going to be denied by the Valkyrie, and that's a lot of damage.
J-Shock blast whiffs.
Yeah, it does, but they should be able to lock down this one. The smite is not going to come in just yet. Khan in the front, but now he is low. As T1, they don't necessarily have to fight this, and so they say, we're just going to back away. We got the Infernal Drake now.
2.5 items. It's online by 23 minutes, but not quite 3. Hold on.
Okay, they're not backing down. They say, T1, you dare fight us in the mid lane. We are going to chop you down like an old oak of a team that you are. As a lot of poke is coming out now in the mid lane, they clear the wave, and so it is going to delay the push as Faker is pushing the bottom side. So T1 able to try to stand back up after losing Kana on the top side.
So typically, third items will generally be completed around the 27-ish minute mark, and that's not going to be online by the time prior to the Infernal Dragon fight. See if he can end up doing that. Khan.
Effort's coming as well. He's almost here. The cast is going to come down, but a good flash by Khan. That was close. If he did not flash that one, I think he would. So, you don't... Oh, okay. We're not poking. We're just going straight into the back line. And LWX just disappears as Tian is going to be late on the ultimate once again. The burst coming in now from the chase is going to be enough, and this is going to be an easy cleanup for T1. As Cuz, though, is going to have to use that heal to get out of dodge here. Khan running straight into it, and Faker coming back in with the teleport. Should be able to take out Khan here as he is under that turret, but he does not have the pool any longer. It's Faker. They're going a little bit too deep after getting the win on that fight there, but still the jungler of FPX is down. Faker just going to say, okay, I took that last team fight into my own hands. I guess I'll take this Baron into my own hands. And with Kalista not on the Baron, they're going to say, okay, probably not doing it. But now Teddy is going to rotate over to this objective. When will FPX realize? Now they will, but is it too late? It's now Teddy's on the Baron. Yeah. And it's too little, too late. Olaf going to swipe that one down as T1 will pick up the Baron at 25-45. Not going to push it too far, although I feel like she may have been able to as Ingo's Faker once again, but there's the leash from the Karma. Ingo's Aphelios. They're considering getting in there, and now Faker is going to go down, but he does trade. As, again, this reckless behavior Faker is coming in today. He really wants to make it, extremely sure to everybody that he is the one that's going to be making the plays, as Khan wants to try to rival that here, as he is going to have to flash away. But do they have the damage to follow it up here? Finally, the Kindred ultimate is going to come in on time, but there it is. The huge burst damage comes out from Edward, and that's going to be the cast. The menace from the support, as you mentioned, is going to have the damage, as T1 will look to push in and end this game.
And T1 are certainly going to be able to do so, I believe, as Aladios is coming up, but I don't think that he can do a lot right now, I'll tell you that much.
No, he's a little bit small this time around. Not really able to do much. He's going to poke down Cuz, doesn't even get the kill. Kana going to come in there and take names, as Zoe not even going to be able to save his life. Will they? Look at how fast Faker is. He's going to go in, pick up the kill, and Faker will get out alive. Gragas is going to give his life, and that's going to be the end of the game. GG, as T1 will pick up the first game here of the mid-season cup, as FPX did put on a pretty nice show, especially in the early game. I liked how proactive they were. But T1 is making it clear that the predictions that a lot of the casters did make is probably what is